Good morning, everybody. As always, if you like the content, please drop a like on the video, sub to the channel if you want to see more terrible World of Warships videos where I get the stuff as wrong as jingles. Alright, today featuring a Anchorage replay. A very simple game that I had yesterday with Field Minotaur and Dementia. Field Minotaur is in his Odin, and Dementia is in his Vladivostok. Fortune favors us during this match. It's a 6 to 8. Few other times I've had 8 to 10s in my Anchorage, and then she does struggle a bit. I mean, I've featured her before, and she can do damage. I like the Anchorage. I really like the Anchorage. I am actually surprised that they gave her away for directives. Yes, it cost me a couple of doubloons to finish her because I want the research points. I am so close to the Slava, I can taste it. Now, Anchorage, I like the smoke. I like the idea of sitting in smoke and shooting. Yeah, smoke can be a death trap. I have been detonated many a time in my smoke, in my Smolensk. But I like smoke firing ships, and I like the Anchorage. It's like a lower tier version of the Smolensk without the fast firing guns. And some people will say, yeah, they wish the Anchorage's guns fired faster. I'm actually okay with the fire rate. I really do enjoy the ship. And like I said before, I'm surprised that they gave her away for doubloons. She, to me, is at that level where I'm surprised that they... Well, I don't want to say surprised that they gave her away for doubloons. I'm surprised that they gave her away for so little doubloons and all that free XP that you had to grind in the directives. Because she is really just a fantastic ship. I mean, they have sold lesser ships, in my opinion, for money. Ships that are shittier. So, we're on this map. I think the map's called Britain. And I'm taking up a firm favorite position here by the islands. Idea behind this is that you can support whoever pushes into the A cap. Our Squane is going up to the C cap, and our guys are trying to take the B cap. First customer around the corner is the Ismail. Ismail tier 6 battleship, and I featured one the other day in a replay where I got a defense expert, and some carrier was trying to really put the hurt on me. And I set a fire on it. I need damage controls a single fire. That's a mistake. Call it out to the guys. Dementia's in his Vladivostok, as I said. Field Minotaur is in his Odin. We're a tier 8 squad. Now I'm actually surprised. Now that fire is going to be a perma fire. I see a New Mexico coming around the corner. I put a fire on the New Mexico, and the New Mexico damage controls a single fire immediately. Actually, that was 2 fires, my apologies. I would have damage controlled 2 fires as well. And this is the amazing thing about this ship is it doesn't have the best fire chance, but yet you set fires so often, so easy. Example, my rune yesterday I was playing and I couldn't get fires set on anything to save my life. Alright, so there's a perma fire on the New Mexico. Remember, he doesn't have the quick repair parties like the Ismail has. And there is another fire on the New Mexico. So he is properly toasty. And we see a Bismarck coming around the corner. Bismarck is one of the ships in this match that I would be worried about. And you'll see me constantly moving forwards and backwards in the smoke. And the smoke is starting to dissipate, so get moving before it completely dissipates. And Dementia in his Vladivostok is deciding he wants to go and actually get the cap. I launched the torpedoes. Now, the Bismarck is 11-3 from me. You're gonna ask me, well, why did you launch torpedoes? Your torpedoes are only 10.5 Ks. Bismarck is moving towards the torpedoes, and I'm putting them on an intercept course, and the Bismarck would have closed the distance. Unfortunately, I have to break away from this engagement because there is an Icarus right behind us in the B cap, and I need to go and deal with him. Now, unlike the other American cruisers, I don't have radar, so if he smokes up, and there I get a torpedo hit and a flood on the Bismarck. The Bismarck is keeping flooding.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And I managed to get a fire on the Bismarck as well. So he's now flooding and he's toasting, and you can see he is in a world of hurt there. Pushing us was a bit of a mistake. And I get another fire. So I've got 2 fires and a flood on him, and the damage numbers are stacking. He's in a world of hurt, and I managed to get the kill. We were 2 ships down, and suddenly we have 3. We managed to kill 3 of the enemy. The 2 CVs are now focusing Dementia in his Vladivostok. And I need to actually make a plan and support this Anshan in the B cap. Where I live at the moment, there's a couple of thunderstorms, and my sinuses are acting up even worse than normal. Even with the antihistamines and decongestants, sinuses, not fun. And there's an Ismail in the gap. He has made it all the way back, and he now wants to sit behind that little island there. I don't lead him enough, but I get a couple of shells on his stern. Focused in, but there's an island that was out of my view right here, and I destroy some natural vegetation. I spot a Leander wanting to challenge me and the Anshan, and I pop Hydro immediately. And I don't know what this Leander was thinking, because he's still coming in. Throw the torpedoes at him to change his mind. He's under 5Ks from me. He is obviously being detected because of his smoke firing penalties. I don't know why he even popped smoke. He should have just popped the smoke and gotten out of dodge. But I think it was a kind of a panic move there. Switch over to AP. Get a bunch of penetrations. He dodges the... He manages to dodge the torpedo. And I think I made a big mistake. It's not Field Minotaur in his Odin, it was He-Man in his Odin. My apologies, guys. Hectic. Like I said, I'm not well. Didn't sleep very well either. And I spot the Lexington. Time to get some CV Bloodlust going. Six penetrations, 4 overpins. Ouch, and it chokes me for about a quarter of my health. Yeah, I don't lead him enough there. Get the next shots going, but ooh, between him, the New Mexico, the Helena, and the Ismail, they are now really punching holes in me. I use my last smoke.
Smoke screen set.
And immediately I start moving back. And the idea is to not make it 100% certain from there and smoke kill. Oh, New Mexico hits me now. 2 CV misses the rocket strike. The other CV throws torpedoes. Misses me with the torpedoes. Misses me with a rocket strike again. And CV comes with his last torpedo bombers. And like I said, keep moving forward and backwards in your smoke. Very difficult for them to pinpoint you. Unfortunately, my smoke firing penalty is about 6k, as I believe. And the Helena saw me, and as I get high caliber, I get exploded. Very unfortunate, but at least I've done 158,000 damage. And I got high caliber.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And this match is not won by a long shot. But I do believe that I have actually done my bit. I mean, multiple fires, torpedo hits, cap resets, and capture points taken. And as my ship sinks beneath the ocean waves, I decide that it's probably better that I speed this up. So I'm running the rest of this replay at 2.5 speed. It's really not that exciting. Our team is managing to pull this back. We have 6 ships and they have 4 ships now. We're turning the sea cap at the top as well, which should help with the cap point bleed. And as I follow this Ayoba here, Japanese ship with an American camo, that's sacrilege. So this Ayoba and Queen Elizabeth is working the Helena that managed to kill me. There's only 3 ships remaining. Helena and the 2 CVs, and like you saw, the CVs were fleeing to the bottom of the map because I got some good shots in on one of them. Ayoba launches his fighters to help. Not that they do much. They only attack the plane after the torpedo launch or the bomb drop has happened. Queen Elizabeth and Ayoba both managed to miss the torpedo drop there. Good job, boys. Good job. And the CV is desperately trying to kill this Ayoba here. Not Ayoba, a Mayoko. It's a tier 7. It's the Mayoko, not the Ayoba. Well, they're all good ships. I went through the line twice now. I reset the line for the Research Bureau. Ayoba is good. Furutako is good. Mayoko is good. Mogami is excellent. A lot of people beat on the Mogami. Mogami for me is excellent as this Mayoko dodges the torps again. And there's only one CV remaining. And then obviously the Ibuki. The Ibuki could use some love, but she's not bad at all. And then the Zao. The Zao is just such a phenomenal ship. Really, really, really good ship. One CV remaining. He manages to eventually kill this Mayoko. And they kill him. And this is after stats. 158,000 damage, 966,000 credits, 9,000 XP, almost 2,000 free XP. Ladies and gentlemen, I really enjoy the Anchorage. Changed my mind.